Hi, hello students. Welcome back to India's most comprehensive online learning platform, Byjus Exam Prep. This is Anil Sorumpudi, and in this session, I am going to give you a perspective on how to deal with the difficult topics. Okay. So before we start the session, let us mark your presence. Please mark your presence. Welcome back to the session. Just a minute. Yeah. So shall we start? Okay then. So let us understand how to deal with the difficult topics, because when you prepare for the GATE exam, it's just all about the preparation. When you start a preparation, how you deal with the difficult wide variety of the subjects, in which how you are going to particularly handle the difficult topics. So let me take you people right away into the session. For those people who don't know about myself, this is all about myself. This is Anil Sorumpudi, and I'm a triple PG holder. I did my MS in Information Technology. I did my MBA in Human Resources. I also did my MSc in Mathematics. For the past 13 plus years, I've been training the students for the GATE exam, and also I just organized more than 5,000 seminars towards their career guidance. And I'm an expert in computer architecture, operating systems, programming data structures, digital logic, and verbal ability. Okay, so before we start, let me have an announcement. There is an important session coming on your way. There is an important workshop coming in your way, in which I myself am organizing this workshop, in which I'm going to give you the techniques and tactics to deal with the GATE exam, the techniques and tactics to be successful for the GATE exam. It's just not only the GATE exam. Whenever you're preparing for any competitive exam, how to handle the pressure, how to handle the difficult topics, how to handle the various topics, how you will be able to balance the preparation, each and every technique, tips, and tricks to crack any competitive exam, especially the GATE exam. I would like to tell you people in the session that I'm going to organize, which is coming live on your way 10th of this April, 7:30 p.m. So do get registered to this session and make most out of it. Okay, and one more announcement. Byjus is organizing a scholarship test on 14th April, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you actually can give the scholarship test and secure a good score, then you will be able to get up to 90% of all our programs across the Byjus online platform. Okay, and I would like to congratulate. I'm very happy to congratulate all of our toppers 2024. Byjus remained the topmost institute in India by securing many ranks, especially 30 plus rank under AR 100, block breaking 30 plus rank under AR 100 Byjus secured. So we got overwhelming results in this year 2024 as any other year. So once again, I would like to congratulate all of our toppers, example Shivam Garg and Rishabh Gupta, and many more from various streams and various branches. And parallel to this, we also started one Ground Zero series in our app, in which we actually are targeting the basics of all the subject, the basics of all the topics, because when you want to prepare for the GATE exam, it is highly required to make your basics perfect. It is highly important to get your basics right. So Byjus Exam Prep, to address this problem, has come up with one initiative called Ground Zero series, in which we are going to target your basics of each and every topic in each and every stream. So that actually is happening in the app. So get registered to the app and experience this, enjoy these free classes to have your basics perfect. Okay, and get registered to the Vision 2025 and 2026. If you're aspiring 2025 and 2026, Byjus running many courses. Byjus running vision courses for 2025 and 2026, and some courses are already ongoing, and many courses are coming in your way. So get registered to this, where you're going to experience live classes, recorded lectures, study material, practice quizzes, and mock tests, which are going to help you in your preparation for cracking the GATE exam with a comprehensive rank. And if you do have any doubts, if you do feel that you do need a counseling, you do get registered and give a call to this number right then. Immediately you will be given a one-to-one counseling session. Otherwise, you also fill this counseling form, which is available right at the description box. Now, let us start our session. How to deal with the difficult subjects. First of all, a fundamental question is from my side is, what is the difficult subject? Could any one of you please tell me what exactly is the difficult subject from your perspective? Anyone? What do you mean by a difficult subject? I will tell you. In the world, there is nothing as such a difficult topic. There is nothing as such a difficult subject. Why? Because I will tell you one simple example. The example is, let us say, you just wanted to prepare. You just wanted to go through a specific subject, for an example, computer architecture. Okay, you want to go through the computer architecture today. I'm motivated by my sessions, motivated by my statements. You just wanted to at least finish one topic today in computer architecture. So what you would do, you will open the textbook. Right then, you just will try to go through the textbook. After, looking at the length of the first paragraph, you will drop your shoulders. You will get demotivated because the first paragraph itself, you feel that it is very complex indeed. Right then, you will close the book and you will postpone the preparation for tomorrow. This is what exactly a difficult subject or a difficult topic from your point of view. So, if you actually open the book, looking at the length of the paragraph and close the book, what kind of an engineer we people are? Do we feel that that's a difficult topic? No, it is not a difficult topic. Rather, you're not interested to spend some time on the topic. That actually defines the difficulty level. If you keep on postponing it, the subject remains difficult because you did not go through it. If you actually can go through it and figure it out, obviously, no subject in the world can be as difficult as we thought. Okay, so first of all, understand, difficult subject is a subject that we did not, rather we are not interested to invest the time on. That exactly is the difficult subject. If you actually can open the book, go through the topic and do a research on the topic to understand this, then any subject will be fairly simple, will become fairly simple. Why? Because if you keep on going through a topic, you will definitely obsessed with the topic that you're preparing for. Okay, so there is nothing as such a difficult topic. It's only how much time we invested in understanding the topic. Then any topic can be fairly, very, very simple indeed. So first and foremost thing that I would like to tell you, that there is no such difficult topic in the world. We people are engineers. What exactly is an engineer? Engineer is expected to do a research on every topic that he is going through. If you actually can invest the time for a topic, every topic will become very, very fairly simple. It's just a perspective and a perception. There is nothing as such, let me admit for one more time, there is nothing as such a difficult topic or a difficult subject in the entire world. So understand and remember this. Then, difficulty level. Of course, every topic, I'll tell you. Okay, sir, you told me. You may ask me that, sir, you told me there is nothing as such a difficult topic. But why? I'm getting some topics directly by investing a less time, but some topics, now to understand some topics, I just have to invest some more time. What is this? I will tell you, it's the difficulty level. What is the difficulty level? I'll tell you. Some people like the few subjects. Some other people like the few more subjects. It is their mind wavelength which actually got coupled to their respective subject. For an example, I like mathematics. You like digital logic. I may not like digital logic because that doesn't tend to attract me. But mathematics doesn't tend to attract you. So for you, mathematics is a difficult topic. For me, digital logic is a difficult topic. But understand, neither digital logic nor mathematics actually are the difficult topics at all. I hope you got a point. That is, I do not like digital topic. Digital logic. I would never like to invest the time on digital logic. So that subject always is a difficult one for me. At the same time, you do not like mathematics. You do not want to invest the time on mathematics. So obviously mathematics, from your perception, from your perspective, will remain the difficult topic. But neither mathematics nor digital logic are the difficult topics. Never. Why? Because if you actually can invest some time into mathematics, if at the same time, simultaneously, if you can invest some time on digital logic, both can be understandable, right? I will be able to completely understand digital logic, you will be able to completely understand mathematics. So understand, for some people, depending on their likes and dislikes, they are going to pick up a few hand-picked topics which they can prepare because their wavelength will match to the topic. But the other topics doesn't mean that they are difficult. Okay, so here it depends on our perspective, because some subjects we definitely like. It's just a human nature. we will fall in love with some subjects, we definitely hate some other subject. But those subjects that we are hating will never be the difficult subjects. Okay, so it's just a matter of interest, as you can see here. Okay, and one more thing is, just a minute. One more thing is, sometimes when you look at a lengthy topic, you, for an example, you just wanted to go through synchronization part of an operating system. When you go through the synchronization part of the operating system, all the paragraphs in that chapter will be very, very lengthy indeed. So obviously we feel that the synchronization may be a difficult topic. In fact, a lengthy topic need not be difficult. Sain Mukherjee, there's a question from Sain Mukherjee. Sir, what to do if even after studying the lecture and solving the few questions are not able to solve the... Just a minute, see, Sain Mukherjee, I will tell you, this may happen only in the initial days of your practice. Your preparation is not comprehensive yet. You just started your preparation, right? So you just are going to overcome this hurdle sooner. You just need to go through this PYQs or practice questions more and more and more. Initially, when I was preparing for my gate, this was the same question I was asking because I was not confident. When I looked at, when I completely went through a topic, I may feel that I can, I can solve any questions. But when you look at the question, the way the question is asked will tend to drop my shoulders. Will definitely tend to make me, disappointed. Because looking at the question, in order to understand the question itself, it takes a lot of time. So understand carefully. This may be the question from everyone who actually started their preparation, but this question doesn't last in your mind for so long because you just started your preparation. Only the thing is, you need to go ahead with your preparation. Understand, this is a moment where you will stick around for a while. Right after you cross this moment, things will become very, very fairly simpler. The only thing is, you just never stop your preparation. You just go ahead with the preparation. Of course, you are not able to solve a few PYQs. Does the world end? No, it does not. Obviously, you will look at the solution. That solution will give you some perspective. On that model, you will solve a few more questions. Right then, you completely will close the file with respect to that specific model of the question. Then you go to another model. Then you go to another model. Right? Do you recall your 3rd or 4th grade in which you were going through 12th table or 13th table? Did you learn the 12th table, 13th table in a single day? No, right? No, right? Definitely it takes some time. Obviously, when we go to the 12th table or 13th table, we feel complex. Just recall those days. Obviously, the moment we understood the thing, how to get them, things get fairly simpler, right? So similar to 13th table or 14th table, these topics also doesn't, trouble you much for much time. Only for a time being, you feel that you got in trouble. No, in fact, you're not. This only happens during the initial days of preparation. Since I hope that you're in initial days of preparation, did you start your preparation a year ago? Sain Mukherjee, could you please let me know? Did you start your preparation a year ago? In fact, I might not think. Rather, you just started your preparation maybe 1 month or 2 months ago, right? Am I correct? If that is the case, obviously, this might be the doubt that you will have at least for 10 more to 20 more days. Right then, you will be on course in your preparation. Right? Okay. So, make no assumptions before you starting a topic. Anytime when you start a topic, our mindset, human mindset is to make an assumption related to the topic. Sir, I started my preparation a year ago. Most of the topics that I can solve PYQs, but some topics I'm still facing the problem. That means you're not investing the time. Could you please let me know what are the topics that you're unable to go through the PYQs or unable to solve the PYQs? Could you please name those topics? I will tell you. Simple. You don't need to tell me even. You need not tell me at all. I will tell you. For all those topics, you did not invest as much as time as it required. Definitely, as I told you in the previous slide, definitely some subject doesn't tend to attract us, but still we cannot help it. In order to secure a better rank, in order to secure a better score, invest more time on those topics. And spending more time will definitely resolve this. For an example, you do not like computer architecture. Even I did not like computer architecture initially, but now I'm completely obsessed with my computer architecture. Sir, I'm from ECE. Basically, I like network theory chapter transition. Fine. Did you go through that completely? Which topics actually making you think that those are difficult? Which topics actually you are thinking those are difficult? Spend more time. Invest more time. Simple solution. You need to invest more time. Obviously, when you look at a topic, when you look at a chapter, when you go through the paragraphs, when you go through those formulas, you may tend to drop your shoulders for only a moment, but hang on. You do not leave the preparation. Just go through, resolve it. I'll tell you, you people are engineers, right? What exactly an engineer? An engineer is expected to do a research. I'll tell you, at this point, you don't require a faculty member also. At this time, you will be your own faculty member. Tell me, could you please tell me, rather, could you please answer to one question? The question is very simple. Do you recall what faculty said while you're writing the exams? No. In fact, that what you prepared, let us say in the classroom, a lecture has happened, taken by a faculty member. Finally, the lecture doesn't last in your mind. When you are preparing, you will develop one strategy for your preparation, knowingly or unknowingly. Then you will understand the topic by yourself. That means you are your own faculty member. You are going to teach yourself. Okay, when it is going to happen? When you can invest a certain amount of time on your preparation on the so-called difficult topics. Am I right? If you can invest more time on those very topics that you're unable to solve the PYQs, definitely you're going to perform well on the PYQs. Only the time. It's only the time. I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, some people may tell you, prepare for 8 hours, prepare for 10 hours, prepare for 12 hours. And again, measuring the preparation with the time also is the biggest crime. Why? Because you cannot measure the time with the preparation, because when you start your preparation, time will pass by, time will slide by. You do not mind the time is sliding because you already like the topic. For example, you are watching a movie. Do you really mind if it is 3 hours or 4 hours? You are watching a web series. Or do you really mind if it is going for 3 hours or 4 hours? No. We people got obsessed with that movie. We people like that movie. Similarly, when we prepare for any topic, obviously when we like a topic, when we start liking a topic, we don't mind the time. So obviously, if you can spend much time, you can do miracles. Okay, so that is what you need to keep in your mind all the time. And make no assumption before the starting a topic. Take suggestion from the subject experts and the faculty members. This is important. For example, somehow or the other, you are unable to resolve, you are unable to figure it out how something happens. Rather, a specific topic in your a subject. For example, you are unable to understand pipelining topic in computer architecture, no matter how much time that you are investing. At that time, you just need to take a mentor. You need to take a faculty's help. Go and talk to the faculty member and just express whatever you're feeling about the topic. Take his help. He may directly teach you, or he will tell you a way to study. Then the topic can completely be resolved. This is another way. Whenever you feel some difficult, let us say somehow or the other, some topic will definitely struck. Our preparation doesn't go on. At that time, what we do? At that time, take a subject matter expert's help. Right then, you will be able to resolve, because he will give you a perspective how to study the topic, right? So when you can do it, obviously you can do miracles with respect to any topic, and you would not hang on with respect to the preparation of any subject at all. Investing time is important. This is what I would like to say all the time. Investing time is important to boost the confidence. Obviously, before you start your preparation, it is like when we look at all the topics, we definitely will feel uncomfortable. Okay, we feel that these subjects may be difficult, but at a certain point of time, after you invest much time, you will be very confident enough, because you started your preparation, maybe 20%, but at that time you will definitely be confident, because whatever prepared, you comprehensively prepared. Whatever you are going to prepare will be comprehensive from your mindset, right? You will have a confidence. Okay, so far what I learned completely, and so far what I'm going to learn, I will learn completely. So this is important. Investing time is the solution for all the questions. Okay, and how we'll be able to deal with the difficult topics? First of all, you start your preparation with the difficult topics from your perspective, in which you find out the easiest subtopics, and you just build up a way. some map, roadmap, how you can finish the topic. So initially you need to find out the easiest subtopics, finish them, and then come to the hard topics. So every time when you start your preparation, you need to start from the difficult topics itself. Otherwise, what will happen? They will get piled up. When you postpone it, let us say I want to start my preparation with the easiest topic, for an example, digital logic. Then I do not want to start with the computer architecture because I feel that it is difficult. So I will push it forward. I will postpone it. Then I will go to mathematics. Then I will go to operating system. Then I will go to computer networks. Every time when I want to touch computer architecture, something in my mind will be, dragging me back. I'll be very reluctant to start the topic. Rather, if you can change your mind and start your preparation with the difficult topics such as computer architecture, obviously you're going to do miracles again, because initially the computer architecture, what you're feeling difficult, will be resolved. Maybe in 10 days or 20 days, at least in 1 month, you're going to completely close the topic, right? So initially you need to start with the difficult topic to be more confident, because easiest topics will never give you confidence, because easiest topics are always easier topics from your perspective, right? Okay. And one more thing is, break the time consuming topics into small units and set the target for preparation. This is another thing. Let us, when you look at the time consuming topic, when you look at the topic and you feel that it takes some time, you break the topic into subtopics, and in a timely manner, you just try to solve it. You try to figure it out. You need to set a target with respect to the time. Let us say I do have a third chapter, for an example, ALU design in the computer architecture. This is perhaps most difficult topic in computer architecture. But how to prepare? When I look at the PYQs, obviously there are many questions from the ALU design. How would I do it? I need to break this ALU design into sub pieces. I need to segmentize them. So when I need to prepare each subtopic in a timely manner, I need to set a timelines, time frames for the preparation. Right then, completely I'll be able to grab, completely I'll be able to understand the ALU design comprehensively, because I divided this total topic into subtopics by myself, so that I would be able to understand this topic better. Do not look at a topic as a whole. Obviously, it will make your life complex. Rather than doing that, if you can divide into subtopics, you'll be able to do good. Okay. Then solving the PYQs, it is one more important thing. We always need to solve the PYQs. PYQs will give you a wonderful perspective towards the topic. I'll tell you here. Read a subject, go through a subject. For an example, operating system scheduling. When you're going through operating system scheduling, you will understand the scheduling up to some extent. Then you will feel that, okay, I completely got scheduling. After some time, you will completely be so confident about scheduling. Then start PYQs, start solving PYQs. Right after you solving the PYQs, after you started solving the PYQs, you will understand the actual flavor of the topic that you're preparing, that is scheduling. Right now, I started scheduling for one more time. I started preparing scheduling. Okay, or a period of time when I keep on preparing, I will definitely be confident in scheduling. At some point, I will be so confident that I think that I completely understood the scheduling. I'll tell you. Right, next thing that you need to do is, you just try to solve as many PYQs as it is possible. Okay. Right after you start solving the PYQs, then you would understand the actual flavor of the scheduling. Scheduling is going to be visible in some other dimension. Okay, so far what you know about scheduling is very minimal. The thing that you're going to understand about scheduling after solving the PYQs will be different, completely different, and will be, at some other level. So solving the PYQs will completely close your preparation. Okay, solving the PYQs will give you the complete flavor, the 360 dimension view of a topic. So always give the priority to solving the PYQs right after your preparation. Don't take the help while solving the practice questions or the PYQs. Whenever we are solving the PYQs, what we generally do, whenever we are not getting the answer, obviously we would look at the solutions, right? Do not do it. It's the biggest crime. You try to resolve. Let it take some time. Okay, just have a coffee, just go out, hang around with your friends, and finally come back and try to solve it on your own. Let it take as much time as possible. Finally, if you're if you're not able to solve, then you can take the help from maybe the solutions or by somebody else. But 90% of the time, I want you people to solve a question by yourself than taking the help from somebody else or from the solution. First of all, figure it out. how you can solve this question by yourself. This is important so that you would understand. If I tell you how to solve, then you tend to forget a thing. If I explain you something, for an example, you ask me a question. So what is pipelining? I will explain you pipelining. The moment I explain you pipelining, you feel pipelining is very simple. Okay, you understand everything, but over a period of time, you tend to forget things that actually been taught by somebody else. But if you prepare pipelining by your own, on your own, right then, you will never forget the subject of pipelining. This is the difference between taking the help from somebody or we ourselves preparing by our own, on our own. Okay. Next thing is difficulty. Depends on, and one more thing is, when we actually started the preparation also, will have a huge impact on your mindset. Let us say you just started your preparation. GATE exam is just in 2 to 3 more months. Then each and every topic will look so difficult, right? Rather, you started your preparation 3 years ago. So you will have ample time. You started very early, but your preparation is pretty much consistent. At that time, of course, since you do have a lot of time in your hand, no topic will appear to be difficult. So it is always better to start a preparation well ahead of the GATE exam, at least 2 years prior to the GATE exam. Even 1 year also is pretty much practical and feasible. If you can start your preparation before 2 years, it is always, gives you a good rank. But 1 year is not a less time. 1 year also is a very good time, because most of the people, they do not even think about the GATE exam in the 3rd year. Most of the people, they started think about the future and the GATE exam or whatever right after the graduation only in the 1st semester of the 4th year. So even 1 year, you can do the miracles. But understand, you can never drop your shoulders. You can never, you can never be out of your confidence. You be confident all the time. You start your preparation at the right time and you be consistent in your preparation. It's always very important to keep motivated by yourself. Okay, remains difficult if started late. As I already told you, try to finish it first. If any difficult topic, first of all, you need to finish it first. As I already told you, without guidance may be chaos. You just need to have a mentor. I'm not talking about a faculty member. There has to be a mentor. That mentor could be anyone, the guy who finished the GATE exam or your faculty member or somebody else. There has to be a mentor. There has to be a proper guidance. What should be the order of the subject that you need to prepare? Okay, what should be the time frame that has to get set for each and every subject? There has to be a proper guidance. Without the guidance, you just are doing a very good job, but outcome is not known. You just need to be properly guided. And timely targets to finish the topics is the key. We need to set the time frames, time targets. Otherwise, we may take a topic to we may take a lot of time to prepare for one topic, which actually wastes a lot of time. For an example, I started my preparation with operating system. Let us say I like the operating system. So I keep on preparing only operating system for 6 months. Would it be practical? No. We need to set the time targets for each and every topic. Okay. So now one more thing is, if you are in 2nd year or 3rd year or 4th year, it is always better to find out the topics that are actually happening parallelly in our academics. For example, in 3.1, there is a subject networks, computer networks. If you can finish computer networks along with the academics, that will help you in 2 ways. One way is we'll be able to score good in our academics. At the same time, we also finish our preparation with respect to the computer networks for the GATE exam also, right? So it is always better to finish our preparation along with our academics, because in our GATE exam, we have 10 to 11 topics, all from our academics, right? So identify those topics in each semester and prepare them well. So you don't need a separate preparation for those topics for the GATE exam finally. You may just need to have a revision. Okay, so if you can find out the topics in the semester which you can prepare it along, that will be helpful in 2 ways. One way is you will be able to get a very good score in your academics and semester exams. At the same time, your GATE preparation will also be finished. Okay, deal with them first if any and finished. Find out the related topics and finish them. Of course, for an example, digital logic. Okay, digital logic you can find in 2.1. If you finish digital logic, a related topic is COA, computer architecture and organization. Related topic for COA is operating system. Okay, from the operating system, it gets spanned into computer networks and it also gets spanned into programming and data structures. So you just need to find out a tree of topics from where you can start and from where you can capitalize the preparation and go on. Okay, identify the topics that are running in your semester, find out the related topics, and then you will be able to finish your preparation quite comprehensively. But for this, you might have started your preparation either in 3-1 or in 2-1, meaning second year or the third year. So then your preparation will be complete and comprehensive. Stay positive and avoid negative thinking. No matter when you started, you just need to try to avoid the negative thinking. Most of the people will pull you back. If you talk to your friends, I'm giving the GATE exam, I'm attempting GATE exam. Most of the people tell you, GATE is a very complicated exam, you will not be able to do it. Okay, the world is full of negativeness. Try to avoid the negativeness. If you cannot do it, nobody else in the world will be able to do it. Okay, understand? Write down this point somewhere or get it imprinted on your brain. If you cannot do it, if you not only GATE exam, if you cannot do something being a human being, no other human being in the world will be able to do that thing. Same thing what you are, what you do not want to do, what you are trying to avoid. So understand carefully. There is nothing as such impossible in the world. If there is something called impossible, that will be impossible for everyone. So you just need to make it possible. Okay, avoid negative thinking. We all are surrounded by the negative people. Negative people always will create an impact in your mind. No, you just do not be impacted by those statements. GATE is difficult, or you need to spend a lot of time and you cannot prepare well for your semester exams. No, you need to avoid them. Okay, avoid the negative thinking. Stay positive all the time. It is important to be self-motivated. Sometimes a guide will always be there, but it is always important to be self-motivated all the time. Okay, and current ongoing topic in the classes should be prepared along, as I already told you. Multiple topics shouldn't be a motive to demotivated, since you always deal with one at a time. Yes, GATE is of 11 topics, right? And GATE always is of multiple topics: computer architecture, computer networks, and the operating system. There are several topics to prepare for. Especially in the final year, last semester, when you're preparing, these multiple topics may be a factor for demotivation. But no, understand carefully. Although we need to prepare for many topics, you always will prepare one at a time. When I am dealing with one topic, such as compiler design, I will not prepare any other topic parallelly. So we'll always deal with one topic at a time. If you're doing parallelly, you stop it. Okay, only one topic has to be dealt with at a time. Although you need to prepare for multiple topics, you always will deal with one topic at a time. It's just always important to understand. More importantly, computer science is all together. Yeah, when it comes to the computer science, only for the computer science is all together. It's a single topic of various different topics. Computer science, you cannot disjoint all the topics. There are no such topics as computer architecture, operating systems, programming. No, all these are a part of a single topic. Okay, from the same trunk, these branches have been rooted. These branches have been directed. So we need to understand the computer science is a single topic. Same thing also goes with mechanical or electronics and communications, right? So do not think that these are disjointed topics. These are the entities, are the branches of the single root, a single topic. Okay, from 4-1, GATE preparation should be maximized. Of course, from 4-1, we need to spend a little more time, not only a little more time, much more time for the GATE preparation, because within no time, at the end of the year, we just are going to attempt the GATE exam. When we are attempting the GATE exam, understand, we just are going to make it. There are no short thoughts than this. Okay, during the semester exams, take a slight break. Of course, during the semester exams, since the semester exams to be given more priority, understand, in order to give the GATE exam, first of all, we should be able to secure a good CGPA in our academics. Because CGPA is very important to get a seat in IITs and NITs. So here, always prioritize those end semester exams and the academic exams. During the academic exams, during your end semester exams, take a slight break from the GATE preparation. It's not a crime. It is important to be self-motivated. Let me also tell you for one more time. Okay, so just complexity is only a perspective. There is no difficult topic at all. There is no complex topic at all. It's only a perspective. If you can invest sufficient amount of time on any topic, no topic can ever be thought, ever be perceived as a difficult topic. Preparation strategy, as I already told you, let us repeat it. Fine. Standard books or coaching notes. First, you always give the importance to your mentor. Okay, there will be a faculty member who teaches the subject. You should give the importance to the mentor. He will be your first priority to prepare for any topic. That means if you get any doubt, you just need to contact your mentor. In case if a mentor is not available, and just find out the standard books. There will be a single prescribed book or multiple prescribed books for every topic. But find out one prescribed book for every topic. That book should be your Holy Bible or Bhagavad Gita for that respective topic. So whenever you got a doubt, you should be able to open it and resolve your doubts. I am not asking you to go through those books completely. It is highly impossible. Only the thing is, whenever we get a doubt, we should be able to open the book and resolve it by our own. Okay. Online test, at the end, online tests are really, really important. Okay, because in the online test, before the gate exam, we are going to face the expected kind of a questions in the gate exam. So online test, attempting the online test are always the key, because in the when you just are going to the online test, in the online test, most of the online tests are composed by collecting many questions which are expected to be, which type are expected to be coming in the gate exam. So online tests are very important to appear for. Okay, always you must revise at least for twice. Revision is very key to success. Understand, if you prepare only for once, then at the time of examination, due to some anxiety or due to some pressure, we will not be able to recollect the things. So it's always better to have a revision for twice, at least twice. Okay, so without revision, it will be chaos. You may tend to forget the things instantly whenever you're giving the examination. During the examination, if you prepared only for once for any topic, you may tend to forget instantly at the time of the exam. So in order to avoid that, I always want you people to prepare at least for twice, meaning revise at least for twice. Okay, so that's it from the session. I hope you now have a perspective how to deal with the difficult topics. If you do have any doubts, you just do tell me. Otherwise, we just finish the session. Thank you so much. Okay, and one more thing, vision courses have already been started, and vision course is ongoing and also is upcoming. So get registered for the vision course and be benefited from the package it is offering, which covers live classes, recorded lectures, study material, practice quizzes and mock tests and whatnot, by using which you will have a comprehensive preparation to crack the gate exam with a very, very good score indeed. So in order to get registered, do call to this number, or you also can fill this counseling form which is available at the description box. Okay, with which we just have come to an end of this session. Thank you so much.